Sharonda Williams pay her weight. Hi. I just wanted to feel like I was a part of the relationship.
You are Diane Weiss now. We are.
I'd rather be a part of the relationship and not her.
Yeah, well, you're invited.
Today.
Huh?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be, talking about this movie. Finally, I can't wait for people to see it.
Yes, this was literally one of my favorite films out of TIFF. I told all my journal friends, I was like, watch this movie right now. Yay! Just do yourself a favor and watch it. But one of the things I admire your career so much, I was like, when I finally want to start adulting, I just want to be booked and busy just like you.
Oh, you are so sweet. You're so sweet. That's very sweet of you to say.
I'm so serious. But one of the things that I wanted to ask you is, I love that in this film, we talk about how, society, how the men in this film, how they underestimate women at every single turn, and especially with your character. Your character is so smart, is able to discover all of these things. I really wanted to know how it was portraying this character, but also breaking down these stereotypes that women can be good villains, women can be smart and powerful as well.
Yeah, and women can be unapologetic, and there's no obligation to kind of redeem yourself. And I think that's what, we've seen multiple times on screen with men over and over again, and we don't question it, I mean, I want to go ahead and say that I love Martin Scorsese, and we keep on mentioning his movies, but it's great because he created all these movies where men were okay being vicious, like Goodfellas or The Wolf of Wall Street. There's movies that they're doing brutal things and they're getting away with it, and we're on for the ride. But we didn't get that until very recently. I mean, Quentin Tarantino did it a lot, and I got to give it to him with Kill Bill. There is men that have been creating stories for women, but it's a rarity. And especially when it comes to subjects this year, it's beautiful to see the display of movies coming out and the movies that are getting nominated, because it's it's not about just putting women in the forefront of movies. It's not just a superhero movie. It's real subjects that I don't think we hear a lot. It's we have a movie like this where it's when you want to succeed in life and the system has been set up for you to fail, what would you be willing to do? And how women have to not back down, and why should we, right? Then you have movies like Promising Young Woman, which addresses sexual abuse and what's that aftermath and how you feel about that. Or you have something like Malcolm and Marie, which is when you feel displaced as a woman or not taking, into consideration, how does that feel like? And we're really on that journey. It's not a passing message, it's a journey. And it's just beautiful to see that, because this movie does that. It addresses all these subject matters that are so crucial for women to see on screen in this day and age, Now,
it's interesting because this movie really challenges the norms of what femininity looks like, right? Mm-hmm. Of not playing these innocent, characters. And I really wanted to know, if we look at your career, you've really chosen a lot of roles that really break down those stereotypes. So what was it about this particular film, and I Care a Lot, that attracted you to it?
Well, the script is wonderful. And then hearing the way that he was casting the movie was oh, wow, he's really going for a unique take. He's not, it was really out of the box casting. And that was great, because I was wow, there's a window there for me. This role has nothing to do with my ethnicity or where I'm from or my nationality. It's just a woman, and he could have casted anyone, and he auditioned a lot of people. And that's where I get really fueled as an actress, because I'm okay, this is my chance. This is, for me, I hadn't had the chance to play a grounded character like this. I feel even though I've played very, women with a lot of drive and assertive women, I feel I hadn't had the chance to be more soft. I'm usually I'm playing characters like Marla versus Fran. And I love that in a world of a satire, I got the chance to play a grounded character, because the realistic side of the story really lands on our end. So it was exciting for me to be vulnerable on screen and be seen in a different light, and, also break down these stereotypes of being a woman or being a Latin woman or a bombshell, like people like to call me. It was good, because I was that's great. I'm, I appreciate it, but I'm also it's like this movie. There's other layers to me,
Right.
that it's not just what you see, and like, how can we go for that? And Jay saw that, and I appreciate a director that understands that, because directors like this change people's careers, and it's like what really makes you as an actor.
Well, I loved you in this film. I can't wait to continue to see the glow up in your career. And thank you so much for talking with me today. I really appreciate it.
You're wonderful. Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye.